Some crimes are real. Others are scripted by the people who should protect us. This one never even made it past imagination. This is Michael Christopher Airo, a California educator, a mentor, a man with no criminal record, no history of misconduct, and no motive. And yet, he's serving a 15-year sentence. Prosecutors asked for 42 years. The crime? Not rape, not assault, not even indecent exposure. An alleged kiss on a stomach. That's it. Let's be clear. That alone shouldn't be a crime. But in this case, it didn't even happen. California, where imaginations get 42 years and evidence gets ignored. Let's go back. The alleged victim, Jane Doe, originally said nothing ever happened. Not once, not twice, repeatedly. Her mother, the only adult in the home, testified under oath that nothing happened. Not once, not twice, repeatedly. That's not speculation. That's a sworn statement. And not just one, several. And guess what? The judge and jury ignored her. The woman who would have known. Meanwhile, Jane's sister, who had a decades-long vendetta against Michael, kept whispering in her ear over 15 years, slowly changing the narrative. Add in a boyfriend of the sister, who saw nothing but had a lot to say. Add in police who coached the story. Add in a prosecutor who knew there was no evidence, but painted Michael as a predator anyway. And suddenly, the narrative had a villain, even though the facts never did. Welcome to trial theater, where the prosecution writes the script and truth gets rewritten in time. Michael Airo never touched Jane Doe, never called her, never even spoke to her for 15 years. If he was obsessed, he was playing it really cool. There's no text, no note, no love letter, no behavior, no grooming, no obsession. Nothing. And if you're asking, well, what about medical evidence? You mean the one that proves Michael is not sexually attracted to minors? That was ignored, too. Because when the story's good, the facts get in the way. Jane's mother even had an inappropriate sexual relationship with Michael when he was only 17 years old. Let's not forget Airo was the child when their relationship started. His first girlfriend was one with a Kogar mother. And still, no one cared to protect him. Airo was taken advantage of by the system, by the police, and by Jane Doe, her sister, and her sister's boyfriend. You can't make this up. Mother grooms teen Michael and enjoys a long 7-year relationship with Michael because Airo loved the cougar mother. Airo was never interested in underage children, instead was in a serious relationship with the mother for a long 7 years. Even weirder, Jane is only 10 years younger than Airo, an age gap common now in present-day era. A 10-year age gap is also common in past times. My parents have a 15-year gap. My grandpa and grandma have a 15-year age gap. Regardless, a 10-year gap existed for the two of them, Jane Doe and Airo, but they were never a thing. Never together. Never a kiss to the lips. Never any actual relationship. Never any actual obsession. Just a story that changes its tunes several times until it sounds good. Teen Airo grows up. Jane Doe grows up. Airo goes to jail. Mother walks free. Is this justice? This story isn't just tragic. It's disgusting. Jane Doe's own words, her own depositions, say nothing ever happened. But under the pressure of police, her sister, and a courtroom hungry for a conviction, she changed her tune. Conveniently, Jane Doe's mother's own words, her own depositions, repeatedly, consistently say nothing ever happened. Decades later now, Michael Airo sits in prison. A man with a perfect professional record. A man who spent his life teaching, giving, and selflessly helping others. Now branded a criminal for something he never did. Something never actually proven. Something with no evidence of any actual crime. Meanwhile, those who orchestrated the downfall live on harassing people without care. They get book deals. Headlines. A sense of victory. They bring ruin to the lives of innocent males who only ever did amazing things for the world around them. We are lesser, not having them around. Where's the justice in that? Imagine if every baseless accusation cost someone 15 to 42 years. No evidence. No eyewitness. Scientific evidence proving lack of any attraction to children. Great character witnesses. Actions speak louder than words. Airo dates older women cougars. Cougars are attractive to Airo. Perfect record with not even a traffic crime. A long-time history of excellence serving as a teacher to your children. Never any history of any issues both in personal or professional life. But prison sentenced anyway. We'd all be in orange jumpsuits by now if these standards applied to us. Look, I'm not saying this lightly. I hold a master's in environmental law from Vermont Law School. I've served with honor, respect, and devotion to duty as a military veteran. I've seen disasters and today serve DHS helping those impacted by floods, fires, and hurricanes. I know what injustice looks like. And this is an illegal landslide. It crushed an innocent man. It ignored medical truth. It ignored sworn testimony from the only real adult witness, the mother. It ignored the complete lack of motive, character, behavior, or history. All for what? A storyline. And now the justice system claps itself on the back while a good man loses his entire life. He never got a fair trial. But you just did. You heard the truth. What are you going to do with it? I recommend you review all case files placed to record before the trial even occurred. If you do, you will see all the facts I am telling you about. All the facts that went ignored and covered up to gain a wrongful sentence of imprisonment. Michael Christopher Airo should be released immediately. He never committed a crime. Every day he stands in prison is another day you too. Any and all males are apt to find themselves in the same place due to made-up stories with no evidence. Not even justifiable circumstantial evidence. You can be imprisoned too. He was never obsessed with Jane. Never inappropriate. Never dishonest. The people around him, the sister with an agenda, the prosecutors hungry for a win, the judge unwilling to admit error, they wrote the script. But the truth is louder than the lie if you choose to speak it. Don't let him rot away in silence. Demand a full pardon, a dismissal, and a national conversation about how many more like Michael are sitting in cages built out of nothing but false words. Innocence should not be a death sentence. Hashtag free Airo. Hashtag innocent until proven guilty. Hashtag dismiss the case. Hashtag save Airo. Please subscribe and help us continue to bring about positive changes in the world.